Hi guys. So last time when we did a little bit of WordPress information, I walked you through the basics of your dashboard. And now you're probably raring to go and you want to get started, and the first thing you want to do, of course, is write a post. You're excited to do that. So today I wanted to walk you through how to write a post, how to insert images, and some other things that you should know that you can do and how to do. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your dashboard that you see when you first come into your site, and you're going to go on the left side of your dashboard in the sidebar area, and you're going to scroll down to posts. See where mine comes up. There it is. And you're going to click on add new to add a new post. Now posts and pages are a little bit different. Posts are going to generally be where you always are working. Pages are usually what resides in your menu bar. So if you're creating something for your menu specifically, then you would use a page. Otherwise, you're going to use your posts. And when you come to your post area, the first thing you're going to see is that you can enter a title. And I'm going to put in an example post. And then we have this large area. And this is where the text area of your post is going to be, where everything is going to be inserted. And we will go ahead and we'll begin typing. I would like to show you how to, back it up, I would like to show you how to write a post, insert a link, and add a photograph, so that you can have great content on your site. Alright, now I inserted a line here with enter. I'm going to put a photograph right here. So in order to put a photograph, I will put my cursor where I want the photograph to go. So I want the photograph in between these two lines, so there's my cursor. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click the Add Media button. And it will bring up all of the images that are currently in my media library. And here are some images from past posts that we've done. And it will also allow me to upload a file from my computer itself. I can create a gallery. Not all themes have this, but most do, where you can create a gallery from the images you have. I can set a featured image for my post. And I can insert from a URL if you have your images stored elsewhere, perhaps on Picler or Picasa, I think is another. So I am going to just insert an image from my media library. We'll insert this one of Lynette and I. And I click Insert Media, Save File, and up it comes. There it is. Now this one is huge. We didn't resize this one before we put it in a media library, which is a no-no. We broke a rule. Always resize your photos down to a reasonable size. Generally it's going to be around 1,000 pixels, 700 pixels, something to that effect. You can do that at PicMonkey. But ours is huge, and this is going to be enormous on our site. I'll actually show you what that's going to look like. Let's see if I can. So I'm going to click the preview button. I'm going to show you what that will look like on the site. If I don't get that down in size, it's going to take up so very much space and memory. My internet is very, very slow today. We got so much snow over the weekend, I think it's messing with it. Oh, look, it's not actually doing anything. So it's really, really large on my site, on my post area, and I want it to be smaller than this. So I'm going to actually go back to the post area, and I can, this button here is to edit your photographs, and this is to delete them. So we don't want this one, but we're going to go into this and then we're going to edit the image. And in here is where I can bring this down percentage if I want to. I can change the alignment of the photo. This alternate text is what you would insert to describe something on Pinterest. It's for Pinterest, so Lynette and Janelle take over the park. We'll put that there. And then that will be what shows up on Pinterest. This link URL allows you to link that image to any URL you would like. So that's how often blogs will link a button to another location, is they will come in here and they'll grab that link URL. So let's say I want to insert it to my hometown. And so I can insert the URL, and when you click on that link, that image, it will take you to the link that I've inserted. I'm going to click update. And I still want this image down a little bit more, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to do it again. And update. And see how it's gotten down in size there? It's starting to come into my post area a little bit better, and we'll do it one more time so I can show you. There it goes. So it's come down in size. Alright, so I've inserted my image, and you can repeat that process as many times as you like in your post area until you get your images inserted that you want. And now to link content. If you want to link text in your post, it's very simple. Put your cursor and drag so that your text area is blue that you want to link. Then you're going to come up here and you're going to click on this link button, and it will bring you to a URL. And you can either enter a specific URL that you want to put in. So if you're going to enter, you're going to link it to an outside source, you can put that in here. You can also go into your past content. It will show you your past content, and sometimes this isn't. Sometimes it looks like this. Just click that, and you can link to any of your past content. So I'm going to link it to my ribbon tote bag. And then this little box allows you to either have it open in a brand new tab or to stay in the current tab that they're looking at. And I'm going to have mine open in a brand new tab, and I'm going to click add link. And there you can see that this will now be updated and will include a text link. And then the other thing I want you to be aware of is that on the side of your text area you have this box called publish. You are showing either a draft status. If we click this edit button, you can choose to have pending review, but we're going to keep it in draft. You can choose to have your post public. You can have it password protected or private. Most of the time you're going to stay in public. But there's also this little handy deal where if you click edit, you can schedule out your posts. So I want this one to go out February, and I'm going to put it for February 29th, and I would like it to be at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to click OK. And it's yelling at me. Why is it yelling at me? Oh, because there's not 29 days in February. Okay, 28th. There we go. So it's scheduled for February 28th at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then here we can choose various categories. You're going to want to put your post in a category so that it will reside in that category on your site. And then I want you to make sure to click a featured image. Set featured image. It's going to be the best image from your post, the one that best represents that post. It's going to be used often in WordPress. They use featured images for most of our galleries that we install. Most of your home pages use featured images to show up. So always try to remember to use that, even if you are not currently using featured images on your theme. In the future you may, and you'll be very glad that you took that time to do that. So we have our featured image set. We have our categories. We have it scheduled, and so I can hit schedule if I want to. And if I want to, I can see what this post is going to look like by hitting preview, and it will show me that post. I'm waiting for it to come up. And there's that post, there's that text, and then there's the image that we inserted, there's the text, and then there's that link that we inserted. And this is what will show up on February 28th if I so choose. Now I don't want to have this post because I'm just using it as an example. And so I'm going to move this post to the trash and it will disappear. So that's how you are going to use your post area, get yourself some new posts and some content, and start using your WordPress that you have been fabulously installed.